Okay guys, welcome back to Galandtree. We're here with episode 3 of Fire Emblem Radiance, and we're gonna find bids again to rescue Mist and Rolf.
Mist.
So yeah, hard mode. Mostly they just throw more enemies at you than they would normally. If you press start, you can take a look at the whole map, including what turn you're on, the objective, and like how many of your units you got, how many enemies there are, and how much money you've got for some reason.
Do you even get... Yeah, you have to get money eventually, right? 'Cause you're
Yeah.
mercenaries.
Yeah.
This is just still training mode.
Yeah, so victory, we gotta rout the enemy, which means we gotta kill everybody. And the only way we can lose is if Ike dies.
So, don't die, Ike.
But we also gotta keep everybody else alive, because if you die in Fire Emblem, you're gone forever.
Really?
Really, really.
They don't come back?
Nope.
That's dark.
So, this guy's pretty close, so... And these guys are a little farther away. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have Ike and Boyd about to take care of this guy before we can get to Reese. Because Reese is very... Oh! I just got a critical hit.
Yes.
That's why you're the MVP, Ike.
Also,
for real though, Ike is completely broken. He can solo this game.
I like Ike. I'm not accepting of the white pants still. I feel like that's just a bad armor choice all in all.
So we're gonna put Oscar here to lure out this first bandit. Move Boyd up. Reese is staying where he is.
Reese is going back into the corner like, ah,
And now we got a bit of an interlude. There's Rolf. That's Oscar.
Oh my god, it's like the hair gets lighter.
You don't really get many canon ages in this game, but
Mist.
I would guess that Mist is maybe 12 or 13.
She looks that age.
And Rolf is probably a year or so younger than her, so he's probably 11 or 12.
If anyone comes in here, I'm gonna beat the shit out of them with the sack at the back of the room.
Mist would too.
They might be carrying flour or drugs. We don't know.
Fun fact, like I said, if characters die in Fire Emblem, they're dead forever. So, like you see Rolf here saying, I'm sure my brothers are right there with him. Well, if you manage to get Oscar or Boyd killed in the first couple chapters, the dialogue in this chapter is different. Rolf will talk about his dead brothers.
And how he wishes they were there.
And how they will not be saving him, because they are dead. But because I'm not a monster, I'll be keeping Oscar and Boyd alive.
If you can help, it, but I absolutely
Do
all my faith in you that you can keep them
If
alive.
either of them die, I'm hitting the reset button.
Yeah, I would make you do that.
That's what you get a lot of Fire Emblem. A lot of the reset button. Because until Radiant Dawn, which is the sequel to the game, you could not save in the final chapter.
Isn't Radiant Dawn your favorite?
Radiant Dawn's my favorite.
There you go, little Amyism.
That's just what you need to know. Radiant Dawn, my favorite.
Kick his ass, Boyd. Impress Ike.
As you can see, enemy fighters are just recolored versions of Boyd.
Yep.
Save some money on unit models.
On development.
Yep. So normally I would run Reese up here to heal Ike, but if I did that, then this bandit guy could get him.
And Reese is a gentle flower.
So we're not going to attack this bandit on this turn, because 2 hits, if on the off chance this guy got 2 hits off, it would kill Ike. So we're gonna wait. And Oscar's gonna kill these guys. And I may have left Reese in the line of fire. We'll see.
Bye, evil Boyd.
Come on, Oscar.
He's got 99 problems, but a level up ain't one.
So now Reese is truly in the corner.
Yeah. Recess is back to the entire fight. Oh, I hope everything's going okay over there.
Void is really wrecking shit. My Fire Emblem strategy doesn't usually employ a lot of axe users like Void, like a lot of fighters, or a lot of heavy armor. But we'll see. It's all about what the random number generator hands you.
It's all about what you're feeling in that moment. I love Oscar though. He's like episode 3. I'm declaring him my favorite character.
The random number generator just hit me whatever level. I generally count it as a good level as long as the unit goes up in at least 2 out of strength, skill, speed, or defense. Like, that's usually what I count as an okay level. Spanish parked himself in a bush, which means that bush gives you a terrain advantage. I think it gives you more defense and more avoid. Fine is here to save our asses. Sure, I told them to wait for me. I should have known the discipline orders.
I should
They
have
have
told.
no discipline.
I should know. I should have told them to wait, but it's Ike and Boyd.
Can't allow any more running to me.
AKA Jesus fucking Christ, guys.
Do I have to do everything?
Yes.
Yes!
Titania!
See, that's a perfect example of the weapon triangle in action. He had a 100% chance of hitting the sword guy because he's got a lance, but his chance of hitting the axe guy was way lower. Let's see. Ike's gonna run back to get killed. Gonna take this guy out.
Protect your bro from bromicide.
Wouldn't that be broadside?
Shut up. Remember when you threw your umbrella in the hallway?
Why would you bring that up?
Because I don't know.
Just to make me feel shame.
I felt a little shame there, so yeah.
So there we go. Reese heal like healers only get 11 experience per staff use.
And Reese is just now in the back like, I did something!
The proper way to train your healers is to have them heal everything down to your tiniest paper cut to squeeze out every 11 experience you could get.
So eventually you're gonna be able to like pick exactly, like handpick your party out of everyone.
Once you've got more than like a handful of dudes.
Are you still gonna keep Oscar and Boyd?
I'll probably keep Oscar because Cavaliers, mounted units like him, are really useful. Boyd's status in the party really depends on, like I said, really depends on the random number generator. Because if he doesn't get enough skill to actually be able to hit things, and if he doesn't get enough speed to be able to double hit things, then I don't know if I'm gonna keep using it.
Okay, so the random number generator, like that.
The random number generator is basically what determines, you know, what stats you get up, what stats you get each level.
Okay.
Your hit percentage isn't calculated by the random number generator, but whether or not you actually hit is, as well as your critical, whether or not you can get a critical hit and other things like that.
Ooh, she gave him the we'll talk about it later.
I mean, she's not mad, she's just disappointed.
He's like, okay. Sorry, mother figure.
Basically. Sorry, Mom. This guy's gonna Steel Axe. Steel Axe is basically a step up from Iron Weapons. they're stronger and a little less accurate.
Like in most games, it goes like iron, steel, and then like special stuff.
In this game, it goes iron, steel, and silver.
Iron, steel, silver, gold, platinum.
There's no gold or platinum. Let's see. He's level 4. Wood's only level 3, so.
Maybe I'm just gonna throw this out here for the next time you use iron. I think you should use a iron sword. I feel like.
I don't know. It's a big decision.
I think you need to switch it up. I think you really need to consider your options, your strategy.
See, levels like that, void are not the way to keep yourself
in this party.
In good standing.
We will kick you out.
I will. I will kick him out without a moment's consideration.
And like the only person you really have to keep in is Ike.
He's the only one who's going to be required. Except for like there are maybe certain chapters
where it's like you gotta bring this bitch.
Where it's like you have to bring, I don't know, Void's birthday. Let's bring Void. That never actually happens. But let's see. Let's get it shown.
Hell yeah. This is like very intense chess with people.
Yeah. If anybody who's watching this sees me to maybe slow down my menu speed, I can. I've just played this game a lot.
Amy's on a fucking roll.
I mean, I've just played this game a lot, so I know where all the buttons are.
It's like a reflex. Second nature. I like his shoulder pads.
They're spiky.
They really accentuate his.
You can tell he's the boss because he has a lavender on claw.
Oh yes, he does.
Oscar's after. Oh, yep, critical hit. That's what I like to see, Oscar.
I love you, Oscar. You're my favorite. I'm glad that my favorite is someone you're gonna keep in the party.
I think that's the plan, but like I said...
Unless he disappoints you.
Yeah.
Boyd. I like that they, the sprites simultaneously, like, move in breathing order.
Yeah. Again, we're just gonna wait. We're gonna kind of make a little barricade here so they can't get to Reese.
Reese is just in the back, like, oh dear, I have to defend myself.
Yeah, one problem with Boyd is that because his speed and luck aren't going to be as high as other units, he won't dodge as often. Usually that's offset by higher defense and higher HP, but in these early chapters, Boyd is pretty much in the most danger.
This vaguely reminds me of the Naruto game I used to play.
That fucking Naruto game, you're always talking about it.
I don't know, I just like thought about it.
We should find a copy of it.
We did find a copy of it.
Why didn't you get it?
I don't want to.
Okay.
I didn't feel like spending $14 on it.
Okay, fair enough.
I mean, the game was, like, okay, but, like, there was no real story mode. Like, your story mode was you picked your character.
Was it a free game?
Yeah, and then, like, you only, let's see, you had Sasuke, Sakura, Naruto, Kakashi, I think is his name, Haku, and then what's his name who hangs out with Haku? His name starts with an S.
Raw.
It is not Raw.
Often bosses will have one dialogue for Ike, because he's the boss basically, and one dialogue for everyone else. Yeah. So we're gonna heal Ike real quick, and he's gonna be able to bring it home for us. Yeah, chapters are gonna start getting a lot longer. We're gonna do our best not to give you any chapters that are entirely, like, what's going on with Mike? That are entirely just talking, because there's definitely some heavy
dialogue.
Some heavy dialogue, some heavy story sections later on.
Hopefully, when we get to that point, maybe we'll just be able to kind of fast forward through it.
I mean, it's a story.
It is a
That's
story.
the whole reason you play the game.
This is true.
Or part of the reason. See, that's not a great level because he only got 3 things, but he got strength and defense, so I'm not going to complain.
And a speed wing.
A speed wing is a stat up item that gives you +2 speed.
Somehow, we did it! I'm really close to you right now.
Only 4 characters can fit on the screen at a time, okay? They have to get cozy.
The smile immediately went away.
And the music went away too.
And he's just like,
What you did was in direct defiance of the orders I explicitly gave you. How it all turned out is another issue altogether. And then she ran away.
I take full responsibility, even though I told them not to fucking do it.
Accept our apologies. We are worms. Everyone's just gonna like grovel at Tanya's feet now.
Oscar still looks really happy.
Oscar always looks kind of cheery. Is it gonna involve beating Ike again? Probably.
Yeah. It's gonna be like, damn it, Oscar, Ike, come here.
Yeah.
And he's like, what did I do? And then because you're the one who ran off first.
He never did. That could have been Rolf. It was probably Rolf. This is gonna kick your ass.
How come Mist hasn't been put in training yet? Yeah, it was definitely Rolf. Rolf! Oscar, help me! And Rolf's like, don't worry, buddy, hang in there. Rolf, I'm here too. Shut up, boy!
Boy, oh god, we're doomed!
Oh no! Stop crying. We'll get you out of here.
Look up, buddy!
Oh my god.
And then it's like, I'm gonna puke.
And then Ike, on the other hand, is like, Mist, and Mist like,
Nice. Nice.
hey,
I never
it's
noticed.
Squidward.
Yeah, that's the recolor of the first boss. Spencer scars and a beard.
They took away his cheekbones and added a scar. Surprise, bitch.
They just left to see the last of me.
Mist is like, oh no, stop. Ike, for the love of God, stop talking and get them. I'm telling Dad that you talked. And she throws like a knife into his jugular without him looking. Wench! She's like, never mind!
She's like, call me a wench one more fucking time. Dang. I'd say something strong, but we're rated E.
This stinks!
Arr.
What the fuck just happened?
Rolf passed out.
Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie?
Boyd, I think you'd know if he got hit by the axe. There'd be blood everywhere.
He just fainted, and Reese is like, I do that all the time!
Reese is like, a kid after my own heart.
Hold on, guys, I actually got this. We're gonna need some smelling salts
Oh,
and some
Oscar.
smooth jazz.
Oscar's such a good big brother.
He is. He is a good big brother. Who the fuck shot this arrow?
This asshole.
The way you said that makes me love this person. No? Okay.
He's something.
Jesus! Sir! Oh my god!
Here's Shine On. I think that's how his name is pronounced.
He truly shines on.
He shines on. And he's got a sweater tied around his neck.
Oh my
And
god.
a pink ponytail. And that's Gatree, the frat boy.
Oh my god, they're amazing and I want them. God, with this armor on, you know I can't run that fast. Shut up, galandtree. So, you guys know this? Guys?
Yeah, Shadow and galandtree are the other two members of the mercenaries.
Yeah, I knew we'd need reinforcements
Because you're a fucking idiot.
so I went to go get someone who's actually capable. Good job, guys. In the end, I got to feather someone, so it was worth the rush.
I didn't sweat.
That was hard work. That's his voice now. I was gonna do a frat voice, but it just came out like that.
That's his voice.
Here at Galandtree, you should expect the unexpected. I never stopped believing, with dripping sarcasm.
She listens to a lot of Journey.
She held onto that feeling.
Yep.
So I'm fine. No thanks to you.
I think you're thinking about Rolf, actually.
And she's like,
I cry very artfully, thank you.
and she's like, I'm telling Dad that you insinuated I had feelings. My goodness, what a day it's been. Some shit went down. 2 idiots got kidnapped. And then the other idiots trying to get those idiots. We introduced some new characters. Oh,
And
I'm exhausted.
it's chapter 3, Pirates Aground.
I'm excited. I love pirates. I love pirates.
So back at the mercenary fort.
The way this is animated sometimes really makes me think about Harvest Moon, like the earlier games.
Yeah,
But I think it's just how everything was animated back then.
pretty much.
Because so much of these are reminding me of other games that I've played.
Yeah.
We haven't had a chance to speak yet about you being a fucking idiot.
But my own men disobeyed Tony's direct orders. They wanted to rescue your daughter, Grail.
The girl's like, what the fuck is family?
It's actually pretty funny because Grail's all about family. He's big on, like, we're all family here. And
Not what I expected from his character.
Ike kind of picks that up, and he's a lot better at it. Again, we are worms.
We act weird. Like, I like the way that it looks like Ike is like kind of huddling into Boyd. Like
You're just gonna cuddle a little bit.
and then Reese is like, "Hello,
If I get to blame for this mess, it's me.
but you can't punish me because I'll bleed out and die.
I'm the one who should be punished.
You should make me do something like housework, but make Oscar watch after me because I'm very afraid to be on my own." And Oscar protected me. And Oscar's
I'm
like,
pleased to see that you're willing to shoot one another, but you're all terrible.
and Oscar's like, I didn't do shit. I told them not to go. You disobeyed orders of a superior officer.
You are confined to quarters for 10 days. How is that gonna work? Because that's like fully more than half of your mercenary company. Like, so you're just gonna shine on Gatry and Titania, taking on all the jobs. Honestly, shine on Gatry and Titania probably could take on all the jobs.
Ike's probably like, well, who's gonna do that? And like, who's gonna take my job now? I was just training. And Girl's like, your sister's gonna go out. I've been training her, you know, when I'm not training you. I'd actually train her out in, you know, out in the open when I'm training you, but you were terrible, so... Yep. Alright, we got more work to do.
Your punishment is deferred until things calm down.
Sweet! Reese. Ike, you sit in the corner and think about what you did. Oh, Gatry. And you, Ike. You're with me. Yes! Hi, guys!
Oh, this guy.
Oh.
I told you, this game has some real treasures. And this guy is the most treasured of them all. This is Port Talma. And the setting for our next chapter.
That pirate ship is in question.
Bye.
You sailed on board a few days ago. You guys should have been here at least 2 days ago.
So it's like, we're fucking busy, old man.
Well, maybe you should have more mercenaries. Feathering seas scum is like shooting apples out of a tree. Let's do the job and get out of here. Oh, Deputy Commander.
Dude, I can't get another galandtree voice.
You want standard thunder and lightning in your first air?
Thunder and lightning? Like, I know they do some of this to, you know, let the player know what they're talking about.
I crash into them like thunder and shine on Raid's arrows down on them like lightning. It's like wonder. It's like wonder. It's like thunder and lightning. The way you love me makes me feel oh so sweet.
Yeah, like I know they have like asked a lot of these questions because the player needs to know this information.
Because he's a rookie.
But it really makes like sound kind of dumb.
Sounds good.
And
What should I do?
it also kind of sounds like no one ever tells Ike anything. It makes me feel really bad for Ike.
I love my galandtree voice. I don't know. I was thinking one thing and it became another. I also like how dry fucking enormous galandtree is. On my way. Here we go.
Okay, so this is our first time with the preparation screen, where you can choose units, theoretically. But for right now, we're kind of locked in.
I miss these.
You can also reposition people if you wanted to. And you can figure out
What is conditions?
It's the start screen I showed you before.
Ah.
This battle, you're gonna defeat the boss, and you lose.
Is it always defeat if Ike dies? Is that just always gonna be there?
Yeah, that's always there. But sometimes there are other defeats.
Like they'll add other things like Ike dies and this melon falls on the ground.
Yes. Stay tuned.
Will the melon fall?
Okay, so we're gonna cut the episode here. So have a good night.
Bye guys.
A little message from Gatry for you there. Bye.